In this video, I'm going to show you how to tie the bowline knot. The bowline knot is one of the important scouting knots. It's a great sailing knot and an excellent way to create a fixed loop at the end of a rope that is relatively secure and can hold items. Note that this is not, very important to note, this is not a climbing rope knot to tie yourself into. The bowline does have some slipperiness in it, and if it gets loaded and unloaded, it could fail. So this is an important thing to know. To tie the bowline, you have a standing part here and the running end here. What you do is you create a loop, and it's very important to structure this loop correctly over the standing part. I'll tell you the story of the fox and the rabbit in a moment. You create this loop in the standing part. You take the running end, you pass it through this loop, pull yourself plenty of slack here. You come behind the standing part, and then you come back through the hole, and then you can tighten up the knot just like that. It is very easy to inspect. Just like that. It looks exactly like the sheep bin, just on a loop. And this fixed loop will not slip. It will not come out. It is an excellent knot to know. This should definitely be in your repertoire. Now, once you create this, some people actually prefer to create a little safety knot on here just in case, just to prevent the end coming out, and that can be recommended. You can tie that on the inside here. I like to do that. Some people pass it around and put it on the standing part, but it's just as easy to put it inside here and prevents that. It does bulk up the knot a bit. But one of the things about this particular knot that you have to be very mindful of is under no load and just sitting there, it can actually come loose, especially in slippery, stiff cord, like this 6mm stiff cord here. And even though it's tight, it's very easy to untie. It doesn't take anything, just a little bit of wiggle and push, and it can come loose. So just be aware, this is not a life-sustaining knot like the figure 8 follow through. I promised to tell you about the bowline story here, so this is how you can remember the bowline. Here is the rabbit hole over the tree. The standing part is the tree. The rabbit here, which is the running end, the rabbit comes out of the hole, it runs around, it sees the fox and tries to run away. It hides behind the tree, but the fox bites the poor rabbit, and the rabbit escapes and jumps down the hole. But unfortunately, the rabbit dies from the fox bite, and then the tree grows. And there you go. That is the rabbit and fox story of how to remember to tie the bowline. The bowline is featured in my book on page 12, where you can learn how to tie the bowline knot, the when and where's to use, and most importantly, do not use this knot for tying into a climbing harness. You will die. I don't want you to die. Thank you very much for watching. This is Aaron Linsdale. I'm the author of The Most Crucial Knots to Know. The bowline knot is one of the ultimate scouting knots. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can get more info like this.